You see, that's the thing. You can do everything right over the course of a season, but if you don't show up during the most important games, people not gonna notice.
If you're shrinking when the spotlight's the brightest, I guess you don't deserve that spotlight in the first place.
Hey man, look, it takes time to get to that level. And just because you failed once doesn't mean you're gonna fail again. But you're right. At the end of the day, you just gotta produce.
Yeah, man. I guess you only get so many chances in this league, right?
Exactly. But I don't think you'll have any problems with that. Look, keep doing what you doing, and they gonna have every spotlight in the world on you, okay? TV, magazines, you name it, bro.
Hey, yes, sir. I mean, that's not the main goal or anything, but I'm not against a little positive publicity.
Baby. I got some film I want you to watch. Okay, we have a small margin for victory. If you don't fight through those screens this time around, PG will absolutely light you up.
I know. He's too quick to give him all that room. I learned my lesson.
Right, but he remembers last time too. So he'll be expecting you to play him tighter, which will open up the driving lanes.
So he's gonna be more aggressive off the dribble.
Probably. Just know that he can throw a lot of looks at you. Look, watch how he snakes this pick and roll and waits for the defense to give him some space. That's what we're dealing with here.
What is up, everybody? We're back again for another episode of NBA 2K, my career. Going against Paul George. Rematch. Dominated him the last game. We'll see how we do this game.
Brian Anderson.
Clippers is a big
Tip-off goes to the Clippers. Grant, the All-Star break is soon approaching. How important is that break for the players?
Oh, the break, it is so crucial. It is needed, no question about it. And any chance to get some rest is a big bonus. Also, of course, refocusing as a team and making a plan for the rest of the year.
Well, guys, MP's got the matchup with Paul George tonight. And MP was Kate Cunningham out there with MP. Then it's Duran, and it's Barnes in at the
All
three.
day.
Oh, the big finish
All
by
day.
Bagley.
Oh, a tremendous leader. MP is always looking to get his teammates involved out there.
And so it's Westbrook who will bring it up for the LA Clippers. They're moving on after the tough loss at the hands of the Pelicans.
If you can't match up on the boards, you
man.
are not going to win games. That's got to be a big lesson from that game.
They weren't aggressive on the glass. They weren't blocking out. That puts you behind utmost confidence.
Now here's Cunningham. MP, a screen on Westbrook. Cunningham passes to MP. The shot's good on the assist by Cunningham. And what an incredible achievement from MP recently. Grant, he turned in one of the most efficient games you will ever see.
Well, you talk about what it means to dominate. MP was the definition of that with his performance. Now, everything fell for him, and it looked like he was a man amongst boys.
Things were an especially rough decade for him.
Yeah, I mean, nothing much went right for them. But I'll say this for Detroit fans, they never give up on their team. It's as faithful a fan base as you'll find. MP showing his toughness right there on that drive.
That free throw, no good. Ah, the golden years for the LA Clippers, Smitty. Those Lob City teams.
Ooh, I miss those days, B.A. Chris Paul, take fun to watch.
Now here's Powell. 17 points in his last outing. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Pistons.
And wasting no time tapping into it. He's number 2 right now, but he has a shot at being number 1 if he can string together some big performances.
Setting the floor for the Pistons. Marvin Bagley is out there with James Wiseman. Then it's MP. Then there's Kate Cunningham. And it's Ivy in at the small forward. Now here's MP. In the game against Portland, very impressive. To the middle. James Wiseman, a monster down low.
There's an example of MP making
wanting to compete for titles.
B.A., he knows he's not getting any younger. I think it's good he poses this win now mentality. He's clearly hungry to win a title. The unselfishness of MP on display there. He may have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
Now here's MP.
Terrible screen, bro. Come on.
7-point game, biggest lead so far. Down low. Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
Forces.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Here's man.
Boards, and it's paying dividends.
Bagley, a screen on George. And he's going for the lob.
Oh!
The alley-oop jam. Los Angeles has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Trailblazers was tremendous. He contributed 31 points, and he made the defense look helpless as he piled on the points. And he had an overall impressive game, chipping in multiple ways. He was Mr. Versatility, B.A.
Great report there, Allie. It was obvious he could do anything he wanted. A fantastic win.
Well, I'll tell you, he was enjoying himself out there, kind of like us here in the broadcast booth.
Did you not see that move?
Matched up against him wasn't enjoying themselves.
What I like is they just kept calling his number.
MP looking around. The long-range hit from MP.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of.
I'm not sure if he was trying to show off or what, but when you're that open, you got to go straight to the basket. The fadeaway was clearly a bad choice. Reminds me a little of Tim Duncan. The way Leonard just puts his head down, goes to work, and leads by example.
Now here's Bagley. Give him 8 points now. Rogers, that's good.
Let's start
And
heating
the
up.
defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
It's to Bagley. MP with it from downtown. He buries it from 3.
I don't know, bro.
MP's got 6 here in the quarter.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
I don't know, bro.
Pass to Leonard. It's out. The Pistons have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the
Okay,
third.
bro.
MP way outside. Another 3 for Detroit.
Wow, their opponent is doing a.
I'm the number 2. There is no ego. I'm totally fine with that. I try to compliment him and also take the load off of him. And Brian, when they are both right, there's not a better tandem in the game.
Good point. Top tier. Thanks, Alec. The 3 ball. And the Pistons, another 3.
Just give me the ball,
All
bro.
5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
They're searching for a way.
What is that one before? The strength one? What is that strength one?
Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. George passes to Leonard. Connects on the foul line jumper. Leonard's got 7 points here in the quarter.
When Kawhi gets to his spot in the mid-range, he is automatic, one of the best in the game.
Bagley, a screen on George. To the inside. Bagley down low.
Oh, Bagley,
George
you dumb
defending.
trick.
Count the basket. Bagley's got 10.
Lighting a lot of points off assists.
Zubats, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Martin comes in for George. Now here's MP. 19 points in the game. Fires from deep. Hits the 3-pointer. MP's got 22 points.
He hit a.
Bagley, a screen on George. And here's MP from
Buckets
outside.
all day.
Getting it to fall there. He's 8 of 15.
They are really struggling to stop
Hey,
this run.
All you see is a lot of frustration. Someone needs to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
Pass to Cunningham.
Good up for me, bro. They just stay dribble.
And here's MP from
Better
outside.
make it.
That
Thank
falls.
you.
Nice feed that time from Cunningham. Cunningham's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Los Angeles. Here's Morris, covered by MP.
Oh my God, he's strong.
A nice shot by Morris.
I like seeing Marcus Morris mix it up
Look at all the
inside.
tattoos off
showing
my
he can
butt,
be
bro. What
counted
the
on
devil
down
is
there.
that? Just back me down.
Cunningham looking it over. And here's MP. Connects again from distance.
He's got this defense scrambled. He finds a way to get to space.
And he's making some team history. He just tied the franchise record for 3-pointers.
God,
in a
I got
single
it.
game.
Spin cycle,
George
bro.
with the bucket.
Here for the Pistons.
We are
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A.,
Bye-bye.
this was the
Good. Another from 3.
And he's
MP is doubled. Here's Wiseman. And it's Wiseman with the jam.
Dimer.
excellent effort
Dimer.
on the road. They've literally sucked the energy out of this arena.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
we see the Pistons taking the W here. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in.
Nice game out there, MP. How is this win different than the last time you faced these guys? And is it harder to face off against someone like a Paul George for the second time?
I don't know. I mean, in some ways, it's easier. It's like when I first moved to the city, I didn't know the best places to eat. But the longer I lived there, the more I got to find my favorite spots. Shouts out to OT Roadie, by the way. The first time you face someone as talented as PG, you're kind of trying to figure out what to do and don't even know where to start, really. But the more time you spend on the court with someone like that, the more you learn what works and what doesn't. That's not to say he isn't mixing it up, but now you're starting from a place where you got your feet under you, so there's only one or two new things to deal with at a time. You've at least got your bearings.
MP.
CJ.
I want to introduce you to Tamika Tremalio, Executive Director of the National Basketball Players Association.
Ms. Tremalio, nice to meet you.
Such a pleasure. Please call me Tamika.
No doubt. Yes, ma'am. So we're here to talk union, right?
That's right. And now that we're all here.
So let's get to it.
Cool. I'm ready.
So the Players Association, in its simplest terms, is here to protect, support, and amplify the players. We make sure that you are taken care of while the ball's still bouncing and then post-career as well.
When Tamika says we, she means me and you, everyone who plays in this league. It's a brotherhood. We look out for each other, and the union helps us achieve our goals.
That's right. I'm elected by you, the players, to lead the union on your behalf. We exist by and for the players, and we advocate on behalf of the players. We look after their best interests, all of the NBA players. Before the union, however, players did not receive the same benefits that they actually receive today.
It's not just contract stuff either. The PA has all kinds of ways to support what you do outside the NBA. Charity work,
business ventures, my favorite thing, all of the players have an and. They are exceptional players and they do something else. So what's your and?
Oh, I have to think on that a little more. Good to know that you're there for support, though.
If you have any questions about any of this, you can always reach out to your player rep.
And as one of the brightest young talents in this league, you would make a great player rep yourself. Player reps represent their respective teams, they gather information, and they take it back to their teams. You actually speak on behalf of your teammates, and you are integrally involved. We encourage you to be involved in this. You're someone that people would really look up to.
Well, like I said, this all sounds great. Appreciate you taking the time to walk me through this.
Of course, man.
It's really been a pleasure.
Thank you again.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you for watching. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Peace out.